ख्वाजा फ़कीर सूफ़ी मोहम्मद नकीबुल्लाह शाह रहमतुल्लाह अलैह सरकार, born on 5th January 1895 in Battal Sharif district, Manshehra, Hazara division, Pakistan. Father's name was Muhammad Amir Zadullah Shah, who was the murid of Muhra Sharif. Baba Huzur was related to a peasant family. Due to backward area, Baba Huzur could not get high education, although his parents provided him initial Islamic education. Baba Huzur used to graze sheep in childhood. One day, during grazing cattle, Baba Huzur's feet was slipped from a high rock and was about to fall in a deep glen. But a mysterious hand came for his rescue, and mysterious voice called him to say, Ya Ghausul Azam al Madad, means, Oh Abdul Qadir Zilani, help me. Baba Huzur said these words and survived from falling down and climbed up safely. After this incident, Baba Huzur was in a heart-rending condition. Baba Huzur always felt uncomfortable, so he left his house in the search of that personality who called him on the rock to say those words. Then Baba Huzur started his long distance tours of jungles, towns, and cities to find out that personality. He performed the duties of a tailor in army. Baba Huzur never went in any college or university for formal education. Baba Huzur used to say that there is a knowledge called Ilm Sina, which is transferred from one heart of a saint to another heart of saint, and which can't be obtained through any university or institute. It is a special boon of God which is granted especially to His chosen innocent human beings. Under British rulers, Baba Huzur performed duties in different countries, and after 26 years of his career in army, he left his job. His unit was changed to Bareilly Sharif, India. Baba Huzur searched for his saint here too. In Badayu Sharif, he met a lot of God-knowing personality, and Hazrat Nizamuddin Aulia's father shrine is also situated there. But Baba Huzur could not find his destination here. Then his unit again changed to Faridpur scheme. One day, Baba Huzur found his army fellowman Muhammad Shafi decorating his room. Baba Huzur asked, Who is going? Come, so you are decorating the room. He replied that his saint is coming, so he preparing his room for his good arrival. Having respect for saints, Baba Huzur helped him to decorate the house and Masnad Sharif. Then they both came out to wait for the saint. But there came the time of prayer when Baba Huzur came back after saying the prayer. Then he saw that respected saint had sat on his seat. But when Baba Huzur seen the saint, he felt a strange kind of feeling in his heart, and it was an extreme heart-rending condition, because that was the same person whom Baba Huzur used to see in dreams with Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. There were a lot of tears in Baba Huzur's eyes, and he cried bitterly by keeping his head bowing in the feet of the saint. So the saint, who was just a stranger some time before, when had not been seen, now cried himself to see Baba Huzur and told him, Where were you, my son? I was searching you from such a long time. Then the saint hugged him and cried while hugging Baba Huzur. On the third day, there came the process of Bayat Sharif. Baba Huzur got a lot of spiritual powers from his saint. Baba Huzur passed his conscience from the hard and tough exams of spirituality, and his saint, finding him so much involved in ways of God, allowed him Khilafat to serve the painful humanity. In Bisauri Sharif, Murshid Nagar district, UP, India, Baba Huzur became the follower of Hazrat Khwaja Muhammad Hasan Shah Rahmatullah alayhi Sarkar Sultanul Awliya. Baba Huzur could frequently speak languages like Arabic, Persian, English, Pashto, Bengali, Sindhi, Baluchi and Hindi. Mostly Hindus and Christians embraced Islam on Baba Huzur's hand. Baba Huzur had a very profound insight of different diseases, and a large number of patients got well through his spiritual and physical cure. He examined the most dangerous and incurable disease like cancer and successfully get well the patient out of such uncurable diseases. It was the time when Second World War was going on. After getting retirement from army, Baba Huzur went to Quetta once again and started living there to serve the creatures of God and to put them on a right way. He got an order from his saint Hazrat Khwaja Muhammad Hassan Shah Rahmatullah alayhi Sarkar Sultanul Awliya to migrate toward Punjab for preaching purpose, so Baba Huzur started the tour of Punjab. He examined a lot of places including Sargodha, Faisalabad, Okara, Pakpatan and Multan. But after that, a follower of Baba Huzur, Sufi Nur Muhammad Sahib, who had gotten some land in Kasur, village near Kasur. He was a native of 100 Chak Rahim Yar Khan. Sufi Nur Muhammad presented this piece of land to Baba Huzur as Astane Aliya, and Baba Huzur liked that place for Astane Aliya. And then Baba Huzur came here in 1962-1963 and kept the foundation of Astane Aliya with his sacred hands, and that place had to be a place of shelter for painful humanity and their help of spirituality and financially. All Baba Huzur's life passed in spreading the message of love which Holy Prophet gave us. It is a guess that more than 3 lakh Hindus, Sikhs and Christians embraced Islam under his guidance. In Muslims, the number of his followers is more than 15 lakh. Today, there is no Nipan corner of this world where his followers are not founded and are increasing day by day with the passage of time. Once when Baba Huzur was in army, there was a Bengali army fellow. He came to Baba Huzur and said that he will leave Islam tomorrow and will convert to Mirzai because his age was passing and nobody was ready to marry their daughter to him, but a Mirzai is giving his daughter to marry if he changes his religion from Islam to Mirzai. Baba Huzur asked, if some Muslim give you his daughter to marry, will not you change your religion? He said he will never change his religion if such happens. Then Baba Huzur asked him how much possession he had inherited and what he had personally his property etc. He said that all my property is my monthly pay which I get from army for my services and it is spent in weeks. Baba Huzur said, you may come tomorrow, I will say your nikah with my own daughter. This news was reached to Baba Huzur's relatives and family too. His Pathan family became very much angry on this decision, then even made plans to kill that Bengali soldier, and they came to Baba Huzur in a form of group to stop him from this decision. But Baba Huzur replied them, if he had 100 daughters, he would give them in the way of God to save the religion of his holy prophet. And next day he married his third daughter with Muhammad Rahmat. This is a great example of Baba Huzur love for the holy prophet and for his ummah. To carry on the order of his saint, he toured different parts of world like UK, France, Germany, Japan, Indonesia, Burma, Egypt, Greece, Afghanistan, Libya, Italy, Zimbabwe and all the Arabian countries. Besides these countries, he not left even an inch of Indo-Pak areas where he not went to preach of Islam. After January 1995, returning from the long tour of preach of Europe, when he came back, continuous journey and less taking of rest spoiled his health. That was the holy month of Ramadan. The regularity of prayers and fast fell down his health. Then he was admitted in Ahsan Hospital, Lahore, where doctor tried to recover Baba Huzur from illness. But Baba Huzur was making people ready for the worldly long separation whoever come to meet him. The third week of Ramadan, and it was a night which is popular for Shab-e Qadr. It was 27th night of Ramadan and At 1:30 a.m., suddenly Baba Huzur asked his son Karnal Sufi Azmatullah Shah and his followers to come near him, and he said his son that time was over. Listening this, Hazrat Colonel Sufi Azmatullah Shah Rahmatullah Alayhi Sarkar was so much sad and cried, but Baba Huzur still consoled him. Then Baba Huzur said Kalma Tayyiba and Kalma Shahada, and then spoke 3 times Allah, 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 and so after that Baba Huzur met to merciful God. Baba Huzur Ur Sharif is celebrated every year on 25, 26, 27 of Shawwal Mukarram on Astane Aliya Nakibiya, Nakibabad Sharif Kasur, Lahore.